Right then, welcome back. Last time we took off a few provinces from the Commonwealth, and we dealt with a revolt in Livland. So now all of Livland's vassals are transferred over to Prussia. Yeah, it's not unstable at all. Additionally, Perm's been colonizing. I was half hoping to get this province myself, but it seems at least they can at least administer this province. Like me. Probably couldn't even do it properly. Also, the Golden Horde is colonizing too, which is great. Hopefully nothing too big happens. What's that? So I can for sure lose 2 stability and gain a bunch of ducats and admin points. Gain half of the ducats, or the same amount of admin points for an only chance to lose stability. I don't need coinage at the moment. Use this deck though. I can now build a custom house. Okay, should probably save up to Moscow. And then do the same for Veliki and Nizhny Novgorod. Although Nizhny Novgorod should have priority, not for population reasons, but for location reasons. Rusland is a more important node for me in the northern Baltic. So at least I'll be able to use that trade power more effectively. So I'll do this. I sure hope I don't lose stability in the process. Yay! Pistols! Pistols were handheld, or pistoles, unless that happens to be how you spell pistols, plural. Anyway, handheld guns specifically designed to be fired from horseback, helping to reinforce caracal tactics. Enables 100 bullets Frankish engines. No, that's not one of those I can use. I can, however, use demi-culverins, I think. Depends on whether or not that's on the list here. Yep, it is. Sure, son. Where's that? I knew I recognized that. Terrible plague. Oh joy. Thankfully, it should have a little trouble with the woodlands over here. And the roads will make it easier. Great. Additionally, it's a center of trade. So it's gonna have an easy time spreading to other trade centers, like my capital. Time to watch it spread. Yep, it's at my capital. Moderate plague. Great. And that's spreading across my core territory. It's also striking into the Commonwealth's Ruthenian territory. It's also hit Nizhny Novgorod. The plague has passed over Veliki Novgorod, so... And it hasn't reached Permanol. And sadly, it hasn't hit the Golden Horde's capital either. But it did hit Krakow, so I found that. And it's moderate plague too, so at least they're getting it the same amount as I am. Wait, what tech level are they? Is that... It's usually triggered by a certain tech level. That's the... Vanilla. Base game. Never. The heck? 28? Tech level 28. Prussia's always willing to help. It also helps that I've got 90 trust with them. I do seriously hope, however, they fall into personal union at some point. Of course, dealing with all their vassals is going to be annoying, but by that point I figure I would have at least annexed Great Perm. So not as serious as a problem as it could be. Additionally, the Commonwealth is wasting all of its diplomatic slots, guaranteeing the independence of various nearby countries, so their only ally is Hungary. Might be able to actually help Prussia get back from the brink with all this. Jeez, 23. They have diplomatic reputation over 4. At the very minimum. I don't quite remember. I think it's +5 per diplomatic reputation. Could be +4. I don't quite remember. In fact, I'll probably have it on the screen in this corner. Or this corner. Depends on if I was taking it as a joke or whatnot. Yeah, so I'll have it there. Read and enjoy. As long as I remember to do that. Alright then. You here and you here. Then, nobles, I'm gonna need your help. 421. Not demand support. 4-1. Here, take some cash. I'm not using it at the moment. Okay. It's a siege of a lock. Zukisha is probably the most well-developed province in the entire Commonwealth, excluding their capital. They don't seem to have any other well-developed province. Well, I would actually have to check the dev map node. I don't know much about it. I don't know nearly as much about it as I do know my own territory. I mean, I would know my territory. Yeah. They have 2 major cities. The their own capital and the old capital of Lithuania. So this will give me a lot of war score from just sheer strength, sheer development of the province itself. Oh sure, but I'm not going to be able to assist much. Okay. How long will it take you to march there? This time from Minsk. Wow, okay. Oh, goal-oriented and maneuver 3. Yeah, I should expect their movement speed to actually be quite fast. Right, I've got better military technology. I've got unique cavalry and infantry units. Generals are about equivalent, although my fire is better and I have better maneuver. I've got a terrain advantage because it's marsh. I don't have nearly as many artillery as they're likely to try to shove into this battle. I said it before and I'll say it again, I've got a mil-tech advantage of 1 or 2 levels. It's got quite a bit of standing army ideas through. So, yeah. Battles guaranteed. I just hope that reinforcements don't turn the tide of battle too. Oh, right, forced marches here. Huh. Good, at first indication everything's going well, although I'm afraid of that 4-shock general that's arriving the next day. As well, but my own reinforcements will come out. Forgot that happens sometimes. Force shattered by weakened troops. I need to take advantage. What I'm doing right here is just taking advantage of the fact that my units are still pretty well drilled, which gives them an advantage in direct combat. I can force them to lose manpower in the process. They will arrive in Sluck in June. Okay. There's a large portion of Hungary's army. I'm gonna wait for this one in moving to Homeo to move unlock, and this pair of armies moving to Sluck. I'm gonna wait for them to move unlock as well. Hopefully the 5-shock general from the Commonwealth won't be able to help out. It's all marshy terrain, so I'm going to get combat advantage of a bonus to my die roll. Oh, no, never mind. They're all moving in. Just gotta wait for the first one to move along. Or maybe not. Maybe, yeah, actually, probably would be best to just wait. Especially since there's that coming in from Sluck. Let's move you back to Minsk. It's a more defensible position and closer to my own territory in case he desperately needs to reinforce. You head over here. All those armies are locked, there's no way anything will change. Supporting armies are just too far away. They're stuck moving to Slusk, mostly. Is it just you that's moving over to Minsk? Yeah. What, are you expecting the Commonwealth to come in? Oh, okay, yeah, they're gonna come in a couple of days. Let's convince you not to? Okay. Oh, no matter, I still need to continue sieging. It's okay if I lose. No. It's okay if I lose, say, Mazir or Homiru. There's a reason why I said Nikislaw as the war target, that way I can... It's a lot easier to defend. Positioning-wise. It's right up against my territorial... And it's honestly right near the end. It's right behind lines as far as positioning is concerned. It's also my hope to eventually Are you sure about this, Hungary? They're sure about it. Okay. Continue the program. Right, local fortifications of Sluk also disappeared anyway, so... Yeah, actually attacking that would have been a bad idea. Oh, thank you for forcing me here. That was quite the ploy. Turn around, head back to Minsk, in case I need support here in Navarodok. And their force is marching. Great. I mean, at least I'm winning. And it's too late to change my mind. Great. Come on. The reduced combat width of Mark is helping though. Thankfully. This does not affect me. That's bad. That's a very bad shot. That's a good bit better, but it might be too late by this point. There's also new reinforcements coming in on their side. Yeah, this is not a fun one. That's just with their issues. Yeah, the Commonwealth seems to have a lot more troops than the last time I checked. Military armies. Oh boy, yeah. Hungary doesn't have that many, though. Very little, actually. They're really difficult to deal with. And there's also this that I need to deal with, too. I don't want to weaken. I don't want Prussia to get too weak. Otherwise, I lose a significant help against the Commonwealth. On the other hand, it won't take until May for them to walk there. You know what? I'll wait until their movement locked. That way they're stuck there with the movement lock. Based on how long it takes, it looks like it's going to take another year or so. Anyway, Nizhny Novgorod now is going to provide me with steel. Nice. Once they movement lock, they'll be out of any potential combat for a long while, and that's actually more than half of the Commonwealth's troops that would be hit by the movement lock. First army is not something I'm worried about, so there we go. Move in. Fight now. 60k stack is also kind of worrisome, but I figured they'd try to walk in. How fast will they be going? 28th of April. Just 9 days of battle. Oh well. As long as... Come on. Hungary? Why? Ah, won the fight. And Hungary does not seem to want to engage. Okay. Yeah. Well. World hasn't changed much. Except now I can see Japan. Yeah. Sagashi Kaga went ahead and took all of Imperial Japan's territory. The Summer Court's territory. Osakawa is spreading around. Yeah. Okay. Majapahit seems to be colonizing. Well, it depends. I can see down the eastern coast of Africa. This continent has been emptied. Oh, so wait. I'm not trading those provinces. So there's literally no way to interact with it. Okay. Not even colonizing. That's... Well, now I know. So there's no Africa colonization, not even trade with us. That certainly is going to screw up with trade and colonials, if they even bothered to, well, colonize. Anyway, I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye.